Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this February Sunday out there. So far, everybody has a great Sunday evening. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay, in today's video, we're going to be talking about your forecast here for the satellite imagery across the system here. Across coming in the Pacific Northwest also will impact a portion of Washington, Oregon, and as you can see here, we got another like the subtropical jet. Moving across. It looks like it's going to pretty much remain in place as the subtropical jet kind of meanders in the same vicinity as well. And this system is going to continue to slam the west coast. All right, let's move on to the forecast charts. We're going to be talking about your forecast for your Monday. You can see here we got some snow up in portions of New York State. Also up here in portions of New Brunswick, down in the portion of Newfoundland. We got some showers still remaining along coastal areas of Florida, which will move on into the Atlantic water as that low pressure system slowly, I mean slowly meanders off to the east northeast. Got a little bit of mixed precipitation over here in portion of Illinois down in Indiana. A little bit more mixed precipitation up in portion of Wyoming, South Dakota, and also into Nebraska as well. We got snow up in portions of South Canada, southwestern Canada, through portion of Montana, Idaho, into Wyoming, also northern Utah. A little bit of snow over portions of southern Wyoming and northern Colorado. You can see here we got mixed precipitation right here around the Vancouver, Canada region, down in Washington State, down through Idaho, down towards Utah, Nevada, portion of the California region, northern California. You see in the red slashed area here, we have some heavy rain and flash flooding possible. In the yellow slashed area, there could be a little bit of severe weather possible. We'll be talking about that in the Storm Prediction Center outlook for day 2, which is your Monday. We got the Washington, Oregon State. Also down in the portion of otherwise, dry high, there it is right there with northern Michigan around the Great Lakes. But anyway, pretty much high pressure is in charge of much of Canada, much of the United States as well, down into the Gulf of California, also down in Mexico, the Yucatan Peninsula, toward Jamaica, Cuba, the Bahamas, and also toward the Florida Keys as well. And like I say, pretty much the eastern seaboard. Tuesday forecast now. You can see here Canada, excuse me, through much of the United States as well, from Newfoundland, also New Brunswick, the east coast of the United States, down toward the Bahamas, Cuba, Jamaica, Bahamas. Like I said, southern Bahamas, that is, excuse me. Also down toward the Yucatan Peninsula, much of Mexico, all the way up into Texas, all the way toward the Dakotas. Nothing much going on, so pretty quiet, tranquil weather over this region here. Only active weather we got is over here in portions of southwest Canada, through portions of Montana, Idaho, also into Oregon and Washington State, northern California, Nevada, Utah, and Colorado. Colorado, and Wyoming, portion of Montana, eastern Idaho. We got more rain showers extending from southwestern Canada through Washington, Oregon State, down into much of California, north western Arizona. All right, a little bit of heavy snow possible in the mountain range of north portion of California, northern California region as well. All of this act. All right, let's move on to the watches warning and advisory map for your location across the nation. It'll be here. It'll be next year. It'll be next year before it comes up. Oh well, there it comes. Can't believe it. Boy, next year got here real fast. Boy, can't believe it. All right, we got some lake effect snow warning going on up here in portion of New York State. Also with some still in effect for South Carolina, portion of South Carolina, Georgia, portion of Alabama, Arkansas, and also in the portion of Kentucky. Wyoming, advisories, also some storm warnings in effect. And from Maine all the way down to portions of the Philadelphia, New Jersey vicinity. Also from portions of Savannah area there down toward the east coast of Florida, Florida Keys into the Gulf of Mexico, west coast of Florida, area of Florida as well. Same over here in Southern California to Washington State. Also around the Hawaiian Chain Island, also around Alaska as well. Got some storm warnings there as well. High surf warning there for the Hawaiian Chain Island. Inland areas of Alaska, we have some special weather statements, high wind warnings, and also in the pink there, you can see we have some winter storm warnings there in blizzard warning. Alright, as you can see here, here's the general thunderstorm pretty much from around Medford, areas of Oregon, all the way over to Elks and Ely, Nevada, also towards Salt Lake City, also towards Fresno, Reno, Nevada. Also we have San Francisco, you're in the general thunderstorm activity. Just south of Reddings, all the way down through San Francisco, Sacramento, just east of Sacramento. Where Sacramento, you in the slight risk area, just west of just east of you guys in San Francisco, we have a marginal slight risk area. That's what I was trying to get out. But like I say, pretty much Sacramento, Stockton, Medicine, Roseville, Elk Grove, California. Slight risk for severe weather. If you live in Antioch, Fairfield, Vatinsville, Livermore, and Massard, California. Marginal risk for severe weather on Monday. The tornado probability, we have a 2% in the green and a 5% in the brown. Sacramento, you in the 5%. Redding's down towards north of you guys, and Fresno, just north of you guys, we have a 2 and 5% risk for a tornado. If you live in Sacramento, Stockton, Medicine, Roseville, Elk Grove, California, 5% risk. For the tornado threat for tomorrow, we have, if you live in Antioch, Fairfield, Vatinsville, Livermore, and Merced, California, you're in a 2% risk for a tornado. Damaging winds probability 5%. Let's see if we got any hail for that area as well. Okay, hail and the winds are the same in these two areas. So if you live in Sacramento, Stockton, Medicine, Roseville, and Antioch, California, and a 5% risk for damaging winds and also a tornado. Large hail, excuse me. All right, and finally we'll wrap it up with the rainfall total across the lower 48. You can see the heavy precipitation offshore. Also down across Florida, Florida Keys, the Bahamas, also northern Cuba. Also a little bit more heavy precipitation, Kentucky, northern Tennessee, and also portions of Indiana and Ohio, back into portions of Illinois. And the heavy precipitation over here in California. Shoot, some of these areas here could reach up to 4 to 5 inches of rain in the Cal as well, and lighter amounts in the green, but heavy precipitation also reported in Nevada, also in the Utah as well, and also in the Colorado. But in the greens, just lighter amounts of precipitation, maybe around a tenth, maybe trace to about a tenth of an inch of rain across portions of the Carolinas and Georgia. Same over here in portions of the West Coast as well. Alright, well, I hope everybody enjoyed this video. I hope everybody continues to stay safe and well. So enjoy the weather, because it's the only weather you got. Like these videos, share these videos, consider subscribe if you have not. We'll catch you back in the next video. So have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday evening, folks.